Mortgage chaos. If you go under contract to buy a house, you cannot switch lenders 2 or 3 days before settlement. You will create unbelievable pain and drama. And that's just what happened. I am a loan officer that helps people buy houses. And I had a client that came to me with a credit score in the mid 500s. They didn't qualify. I actually helped them get their credit score to the low 600s so they could qualify for an FHA loan. It only took about a month. What I didn't know is they had spoken to another lender who had given them the same advice. Now the thing about it is once they got approved, they did qualify for a loan in the low 600s, but the rate was significantly higher because it was a really low credit score. The longer it took them to find a house, the higher the score would have been and the lower the interest rate was going to be. About a week before settlement, they decide to go talk to the other lender and he repulls their credit. So I've already underwritten the loan and we know what the score is. You can't change a loan's credit score once your loan's in underwriting. It doesn't go up or down because people could be unqualified during the process. It locks in. This other lender had a higher credit score and therefore could offer a lower interest rate, which clearly makes sense. He explained that to the buyer. He didn't realize that the buyer was 3 days from settlement at that point. And they're like, we're switching lenders. They call me up and I'm like, what's going on? They explain that they want to go to this other lender, that they'd already been pre-approved, that got pre-approved early. I'm like, oh my God, you guys are 3 days from settlement. I was like, have you spoken to your agent about it? The agent was fine with it. I was like, unbelievable. I can't even believe the agent is fine with this. The chaos that happens at that point is when everything's done is you have to change the appraisal, change the case number, change the insurance, change the title. And who knows if the seller is even going to let you do that. If you miss the settlement date, they could pull the house back. You just can't arbitrarily switch lenders and push settlement back. It was so crazy that the loan officer from the other company called me kind of to find out what was going on because he was like, what's going on? Why are they switching lenders 3 days before settlement? We kind of discussed the timeline and what was going on. I figured out what was up. He explained to me that their credit score was higher than the one that we had. And I just was like, okay, you know what? I don't want to deal with these people. I don't want to deal with this situation. This is a clown show, and I don't want to be at the circus. Take the loan.